The final SIBDIG of 2020, even though this is being posted in 2021, we made it. So give yourselves a round of applause. Welcome back to the Financial Beanstalk. My name is Nick, and today we've got SIBDIG December, which is my monthly dividend portfolio update of the stocks I bought and dividends I got. This last month, the portfolio was in the green, which is a nice way to just cap off a ridiculous year. And if you thought September had a lot of dividends, you just wait. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting with the stocks I bought. Right off the bat, on December 1st, I did a reverse split arbitrage trade, and I bought one share of VIVE for 52 cents. And if you don't know what reverse split arbitrage is, watch the video in the corner here, where I explain what that is. On the 2nd, $5 of SPHD, $5 of Visa, and $1.94 of Aflac. On the 8th, another reverse split arbitrage trade, 87 cents of Aytu, and I also bought $5.55 of Johnson & Johnson. On the 9th, $10 of SCHD. On the 10th, $5 of Microsoft. On the 14th, $5 of AT&T and $10 of 3M. On the 15th, $5 of Amazon. On the 16th, $10 of SCHD, $5 of Stag Industrial, $5.49 of Coca Cola, $5 of Main Street Capital, and $10 of Realty Income. On the 18th, I opened positions in two new companies. I bought $12 of JPMorgan and $30 of Home Depot. I also bought $5 of SCHD. Then on the 21st, $10 of SCHD, $5 of SPHD, $12 of Northwest Energy, $5 of AT&T, $5 of Realty Income, $5 of VYM, $5 more of Home Depot, and then I had two more reverse split arbitrage trades, 91 cents of Washington Prime Group, and 77 cents of ACOR. I don't really remember what this company was. On the 29th, $8 of SCHD and $6.89 of Home Depot. On the 30th, one more reverse split arbitrage trade, $1.49 of AMRH and $5 of Microsoft. Then on the 31st, $5 of SCHD, $5 of SPHD, $5.51 of Home Depot, $7 of AT&T, and $5 of Realty Income. So in total, I spent $233.94 on stocks this month. Onto the dividends I got. On the 1st, I got 7 cents from Gladstone Investments, $1.61 from SPHD, 29 cents from Aflac, and 41 cents from Pfizer. Thanks for that vaccine, Pfizer. Maybe things will get back to normal now. Or we'll all turn into lizards. Who knows? On the 2nd, 5 cents from Visa. On the 8th, $2.02 from Johnson & Johnson. On the 9th, 12 cents from AGNC. On the 10th, $1.01 from Emerson Electric. And 77 cents from Microsoft. On the 11th, 61 cents from Walgreens. On the 14th, $3.68 from 3M. On the 15th, $3.86 from SCHD, 12 cents from Stag Industrial, $1.05 from Coca Cola, 77 cents from Consolidated Edison, 58 cents from Main Street Capital, and $1.45 from Realty Income. On the 23rd, $1.45 from SPHD. On the 24th, 6 cents from PSEC, and $1.29 from VYM. On the 31st, I got my 4 dividends from Brookfield Property for 7 cents, 8 cents, 15 cents, and 3 cents. And then lastly, I got $1.10 from Northwest Energy. Not really lastly, because those are just my Robinhood dividends. I do still have those few in Webull. So I got, on the 10th, 87 cents from ExxonMobil. On the 17th, 10 cents from MJ, which is a MJ ETF, if you catch my drift. On the 24th, 6 more cents from PSEC, and 81 cents from VYM. And on the 31st, I got 19 cents from LTC Properties. So in total in December, drum roll please, I got $24.73 in dividends this month. SPHD 2020. I am going to add SIS to this month's SPHD because I did sell a few stocks. So on to the stocks I sold. On the 3rd, I sold my share of VIVE for $4.80. And if you don't remember, I bought this share for 52 cents. So I got an 800% return thanks to reverse split arbitrage. On the 11th, sold my share of Aytu for $6.10. Another reverse split arbitrage, bought it for 87 cents. Got a 600% return on that one. It's not quite 800, but I'll take it. On the 15th, I sold my share of Brookfield Property for $15.57. In December, Robinhood sent out an email that they're not even allowing people to buy more shares of limited partners and other companies, structures. So I figured it was as good a time as any to sell my share of Brookfield. I did make it past the record date though, so I still collected my dividend. So thanks, Brookfield. And now there's news that they might even go private, so good luck in the future, Brookfield. I also sold my share of New Residential Investments for $9.40 on the 15th. It's a company that had a really high dividend, and then they drastically cut their dividend. It went from like 50 cents to 5 cents, and I really don't see them doing that well in the future, so I sold it at a loss of like $5. It happens. At least I'll get some tax loss harvesting with that one. On the 24th, my last reverse split arbitrage of the month, I sold Washington Prime Group for $7.16. That one I bought for 91 cents, so I got a 686% return on that one. If you haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of this whole reverse split arbitrage because I'm averaging around a 700% return. 700%! You won't see that anywhere else. And again, it's not a lot of money, but it's 700%. So give him a follow on Twitter or subscribe to his email list, both in the description below. On the 29th, I sold a share of GE on Robinhood and another share on Webull, both for $10.68 respectively. Those are 2 free stocks that I got from them a while back, and I've just held on to them. They were doing super bad, but now they're doing decent, and I'm up around 20% on that, so I figured I'll sell them at this point, put that money elsewhere. And then lastly this month, I got 2 free stocks from Webull thanks to some random survey they sent me. I got 2 shares of Southwest Energy, both worth around $3.35, and I sold them right away, so I got $6.70 from them. So in total, I got $71.09 that I sold into my account. I haven't reinvested all that money yet because some of them are in Webull, and I'm looking for a good opportunity there. So that's the SIS this month. I probably won't continue to keep these in SPHD because I don't sell stocks that often, but maybe once every quarter or something like that, if I do sell, I'll include it. What a year it's been. Let's look back on some of our favorite moments from SPHD.
My knees fall down into the floor. I wanna shout, I wasn't ready, but in the end, it's all on me.
Some great memories there. Even though my first SPHD video wasn't until June, I was collecting dividends the 6 months before that. So in total, in 2020, I made 5 whole figures in dividends for a total of $110.17. You count pennies when you count figures, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll count it. One of my earliest videos was how I made $100 in dividend income, but that was kind of a lie because it was actually $100 in forward dividend income. I made that video and looked at the numbers in like May, so it would have been $100 from May 2020 to May 2021 if I stopped investing at that point. But with consistent investing and reinvesting those dividends, I hit it. So I consider that a win. And not only that, overall my dividend portfolio returned 17.23%, and SPY, the S&P 500 ETF, only returned 16.66%. So I beat the S&P 500, I'm basically a stock market wizard, and I'll be coming out with a course shortly. It's still crazy to me that I'm getting money for doing absolutely nothing, just putting it to work in the stock market. My only regret is that I didn't invest more money, and I didn't start investing sooner. I mean, you can just see from the progress of SPHD, 3 months ago my biggest month was $17, but now it's $25. So I'm excited to look back at the end of 2021 to see how small $25 is compared to 2021's December dividends. So the strategy is still the same going into next year. Buy on the red days, reinvest those dividends, and I'm not hoping for another stock market crash, but I wouldn't be mad about it so I can buy some stocks for cheap. So all that to say, the whole point of this channel is to get you to start investing and to see that this actually can work. Not taking the same investments that I do, of course, because this is not financial advice, but find some companies you like and start putting your money to work. Pretty much every company is jumping on the Spotify year in review train, so I've gotten a ton of emails, and I'm sure you have too, about what you've done on these various platforms and apps. I got one from Robinhood, and I also got one from YouTube, and I think they're pretty interesting. So just to kind of cap off and recap 2020, I plan on making videos on those. And going into 2021, like I've said before, I plan on switching up SPHD just a little bit. I'm going to leave out the Webull stuff, since the strategy for that portfolio is changing up a bit, and I'll probably leave out the reverse split arbitrage trades as well, since those have nothing to do with dividends. SPHD is for dividends, but I'll also be making videos on my Webull strategy and portfolio, and just the reverse split trades that I do, so you can keep track of those as well. Lastly, next week's video might be a pretty quick one, because I bought a house and I'm moving into it this weekend, and I am super pumped about that. So get ready for a new Beanstalk studio, and just videos about the whole house process, because buying a house is part of my Beanstalk. And the house needs a lot of work, so there's a lot of financial related things that go with that. So YouTube mumbo jumbo, that subscribe button, that like button, and that bell notification so you don't miss any of those videos. I truly appreciate everyone who's watched my videos and subscribed to the channel in 2020, and I'm really looking forward to growing this Beanstalk even more in 2021.